had been unemployed for 18 months before I joined ECU, and, getting zero traction. Well, that's not true. I mean, I had been close on a couple jobs, and one at CoBank was one of, I was a final candidate until the internal showed up, and that happened twice with roles. And I mean, I was mentally in a bad place. I'm like, I have to do something different. And I really struggled because I had always thought, you never pay to have somebody help you find a job. But when I thought about it, I mean, obviously I needed to do something different because what I was doing wasn't working. And when I looked at it as, I'm improving myself, I'm investing in myself to make me a better candidate, ECU wasn't going to find me the job, but they were going to make me the best version of me to get that job. And so that's why I took the plunge. It was such a random thing that I saw a testimonial. I must have been on LinkedIn, and I was looking at it, and then I started, I looked up the company. I saw that you were there, and then I reached out to you. I thought about it. I talked to my dad about it, blah, blah, blah. And your endorsement put me over the top. Kristine's mindset sessions, group and individual, because that's what was keeping me. That's what was really the crux of holding me back. Why I wasn't networking, why I wasn't doing certain things, why I was undervaluing myself. And then 1A was the coaching calls, with you, and the course, just learning to ask for things, stuff I never in a million years would have done. Do you have any objections on forwarding me to the next step? Oh my God, I never in a million years would have done that. Never. And just, networking with unknown people. So, but really, I think, because I've been thinking about this, when it really boils down, I mean, it took mindset sessions with Kristine to get me over some stuff that was clogging up my head and keeping me from moving forward. It's not like I got fired, right? I got laid off. Me and my whole department, including my boss, got laid off. Yet, it's hard not to say, oh, I'm useless, I'm this, I'm that. And I think as women, maybe we're harder on ourselves when we get laid off than men. Men are like, yeah, screw them, they're lost. And I've been laid off several times, so it shouldn't have been as big of a deal. My advice would be do it, and do everything they tell you. Do not try to bend the program to your will, because the program's going to require you to do stuff that you don't want to do, that you're uncomfortable with. But only in doing those uncomfortable things do you grow and you become the better version of you that you need to be. I said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going all in. And I'm going to do what they tell me to do. I'm just going to do it and believe it. But I had to be open to being honest with Kristine, being honest with myself, and trying to, get past some of these things. And once I was able to do that, then I was able to do the really hard thing of the many, many networking calls and not being afraid of them. And I feel as though with networking, although when you do it right, you don't necessarily ask for something, right? You're offering something. But I was looking at it as, oh, woe is me. I'm looking for a job. I need your help. And that is just not in my nature. I give help. I don't ask for help. And that's the big mindset thing I had to get over. That asking for help is the crux of the whole thing. Especially at these levels, you've been successful. You help other people, you mentor other people, and to say, yeah, I'm looking for my next role somehow is looked at as a weakness, and it's not, right? You're just in a situation not of your own doing. You're hustling to try to get your next role. But that's not how I looked at it. I looked at it as a weakness and some sort of flaw in me, which I had to get over. I'm pretty stoked that that I made it into the organization. And it is because of the skills I learned at ECU from you, from Christine, from Tim. I mean, really, it's because of that I landed this job.